Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Time in California is 1:39 p.m. I hope everyone's having a well and productive day. As for me, I am slowly waking up. I waited for Cancer's call, just called. He's off of work now because I was up since 2 a.m., 2:30. Just my spirit's busy right now. Retrograde is fucking me up. And for you priests and priestesses, practitioners, you get it. Just give us a few more days, it's going down. All good stuff. So, we are going to talk about a couple things. See, I like Cancer. He's very yum yum. He just reminds me, I'm serious. Oh, no, it's good though. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, he's dangerous. Oh, Lord. In the meantime, I woke up to messages. My phone was dead for a minute. It really was. It still charges at 24%. Now I'm going to sit there and charge it after I'm done with this. But I woke up to my neighbor. I love my neighbor. I love my hood in general. And it's so weird because the reason I'm being here in this spot without even knowing, again, I say the universe does some things beyond what you understand at times. And it's all design. So my across the street neighbor, so yes, keep in mind I have 3 older brothers. I have 2 older stepbrothers, and I have 1 older biological brother who had to later rest in 2018. And he used to work for Highland Hospital for the county, just a different part. We all work for the county. It's going down. So, it's so weird because he kept mentioning this person's name. He used to have a crush on, like, majorly. Back in the day, like in 2004, 2005. And that's before he got fired. But the person, I remember seeing her car, but we never like met because that's when me and my brother stayed in a duplex, one of my dad's other duplex properties, because I was in the back and he was in the front. And it's weird how things happen. So I just moved in here this past year, recently, pretty much still. So as my neighbors get to know me, they've been blessings and angels. We all talk and just, it's cool. There's no drama. We just chill. I'll never forget. She's more of an auntie or a matriarch type of figure. She's way older, but she's hella cool though. And so as we're talking, connecting, and I live alone, and people watch. Everybody watches everything. People even know Dante's license plate number. The San Francisco 49ers thing on his thing, whatever's going on. But people watch. Even the D-boys, everybody. Everything going down. In a good way, though. It's always respectful and all love. But as me and her start talking, come to find out she's the person my brother had a crush on. She's the person, remember specifically and just details and everything what happened, and start talking about things I had to go through with him to try to save his job, all kinds of stuff going on. It was going down. But I see why my brother liked her so much. She really is an angel. I call her auntie. But if auntie hits me up and some stuff be going down, she's like my mother and taking place of my mother who's no longer. You feel me? But if she hits me up for some stuff, what's up? I got you, auntie. So she asked me for a favor, so I'll be sitting here. She knows I'm still on medical leave. She asked me to do something for her, so I'm looking for a package. And if I would see it before I go, because I'm leaving at a certain time, around 3:30 or 4, I got you. So I'll just have by the time she gets home, she's at work right now. So besides that, let's see. So as I am taking radiation and radioiodine pills, a lower dosage mixed with aspirin and other heart medications and for thyroid, it is real when they say that you might be throwing up blood or you might have stomach bleeding. So I am, every once in a while, it's not bad. The worst part is about the fatigue. I'm just more tired than usual. All this is for my thyroid. It's connected to your thermostat. Thermostat is broke. They're trying to fix it right now. But that radioiodine pill will fuck you up, okay? It's not fun. And so I'm finding out for the first time today as I threw up not too long ago, blood has started to come up. So they told me about the side effects. I get it, what's going to happen, but here you go again. Okay, so now, certain things I can and cannot do, I'm going to taper off of. And I had to take his email off of my phone. God. Baby daddy. I'm done. I'm trying to disconnect everything. The things I've built for him and manifested. And I was just like his personal assistant. Time to shut that shit all the way down. We're done. So, what else is there? I love my sisters. I'm starting to experience more of the effects of the radioiodine. It's not as bad as the full-blown radiation treatments. It's still, you have your side effects, but I'm okay. I appreciate Cancer. At least he knows I'm not exaggerating about shit. So when I say some shit, I mean some shit. I'm not playing victim, but I'm going to make this clear too. Tammy is single by choice. I'm single. I do not belong to anybody. Me and baby daddy are no longer, because he didn't even cut the bill, he didn't even make the cut. And for permanent reasons now too, that goes into his freedom, no longer. What else is there? So I don't owe anybody explanations for anything. I don't have to. My sisters or something else. But as far as my dating scene, I cannot date right now. If anything, be a friend. So with that being said, I wake up to messages from Scorpio, who is upset. And so let me just say this one more time. I'm still the homie. I still love you. You're not my dude. It'd be one thing if you were my dude. It'd be one thing if you stepped up to the plate even more. It'd be one thing if you actually came over to my house. I've been here since October, motherfucker. Where have you been? I mean, I'm always on your turf. It's always been your turf, but you're just, I don't know, you're not my dude. And I'm not trying to clown you. I'm just going to call this out. Still stay in your lane. So as we have an understanding, you have your life too. You put this big facade on. You know what I'm saying? So you go out and meet different females too. You know about my dating life. You knew all about baby daddy. You get mad at me because I'm not jumping when you say jump. So we're going to go through this one time. As you knew, when I was going through radiation, I was too sick sometimes. Or I was in a relationship with baby daddy, and you are encouraging me to not tell him anything, even though I'm going to tell him anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm very open with my shit. You got mad because I couldn't come through when you wanted me to, and even though we made plans, something came up. Validly so, because I'm in a relationship, and you know what you signed up for, right? Even in being homies. You knew about the breakups between me and baby daddy. And as I'm freshly breaking up with this dude I've been with for a minute, long minute, and we have a way deeper connection too, I need a moment to breathe. And I'm just not feeling, I just need some time to self, and you get mad and throw this grown-ass man temper tantrum like you're my dude. But you know what you signed up for, because I am single and I do not belong to you. Like you don't belong to me. We have conversations about our different dating lives and things like that, even though me and you have a deep connect, but I'm still single. I don't have a ring on my finger from you. Only ring I have on my finger is from the one my dad had from 1963 when he proposed to my mama. So, and you're doing this, I want you to understand my perspective on this, because I'm not trying to attack you. I do love you. I do appreciate you. You are a good friend. We'll always be friends. I keep saying that. But you dance around situations, then you get mad because you had your shot and lost it, and you're still not, it's still not there. You feel me? But you're trying to act like you have relationship privileges. How does that work? I want you to really think about this as a friend. So, I'm already having issues with baby daddy before, because you guys expect me to just be at your beck and call on your timing. And even though it's nice we kick it together, give me some space just a little bit. You feel me? And so I told you, like, for the time that I canceled out because you pissed me off, that, you know, I'm running errands. I do want to see you. Let's go to the comedy club. Everything's spontaneous. You had set some things up. But just because I didn't come as early as you wanted me to, because I still gonna be there, we're gonna make the show on time. But I don't like being pushed or pressured. That's the same shit baby daddy does. And here you go, pushing like you have relationship privileges, but you're not my dude. You can't be doing that, bruh. And so even for yesterday, and it's nice to sit there and do things out of appreciation for each other. But your actions are showing, and it's making me question some shit. I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm just saying, again, we'll always be friends. But don't forget, you're not my dude. So, and you're not stepping to the plate. Like, you're trying to sit there. You don't want to own the label, but yet you want to act like you have the label. That's not the spirit. I'm going to say it like that. So yesterday, and keep in mind the event that happened on Friday, the huge tragic event that happened on Friday, and there's a reason why baby daddy is no longer. And you've been known as seeing the whole process and travels of what happened. Let me tell you this, it's like even for you when you had dental surgery, and in the meantime, I was going through radiation and sick and being hospitalized, and took a picture from the hospital bed. And you got mad at me because I was not there, but I was in the fucking hospital. You're expecting too much. And don't forget, you're not my dude. So yesterday, and as we talk and chill and we have this bond and communicate, but you act out like you have these temper tantrums, that's not cool. When you get mad, you don't get your way. Let's put that in perspective. So keep in mind whatever happened on Friday, huge tragic event. You are fully aware of my situation with baby daddy. You've even heard me on the phone with him, like he's walking up to me in the middle of a confrontation while I'm talking to you on the phone. And you hear it for yourself. But you've seen the pattern, you see what's going on, right? And so I'm telling you, you know what? The wounds are still fresh. And this is weird because you don't take an accountability what other people are feeling. So for something that happened on Friday, that's pretty fucking tragic. I think you would agree with that part. And you've seen and know enough stuff. You weren't cool with it. You were upset when you saw one of those videos, one of like 4. Sometimes you need a moment. So for me being a friend to you, I would say if something like that was going on with you, I'm still always going to be a friend for you. Whatever you need, I'm here. But take all the time you need. What I love about my Leo sis, because I wanted to go to my nephew's birthday party. I had everything planned out. I still have the gift in the closet. I love my sisters. I'm very close. If I ever like duck out for something going on. That's unusual. And she saw a glimpse of what was happening. But once I talked to her, the most wonderful thing she says about being a true friend is, I'm here for you if you need anything. Take as much time as you need. And she told me about some stuff and it messed me up. I'm still messed up over that. I'm going to call her in a minute too. I love my sisters very much. I love for Cancer. Cancer is a newcomer and he's starting off strong. He's been here more times than you ever have been. You haven't even been here yet. And I live literally like right around the corner from our job. But you always want me on your turf though. Miles away. But he has seen all my tears. I'm an open, unfiltered book, as you know. So he's seen me go through things with baby daddy, the domestic violence situation. And he has dried some tears. He's been a friend, even without expectations. He came over last night, and we just kicked it. Nothing even happened, but just laughing, watching Tropic Thunder, and just kicked it and being there as a friend. No expectations, not expecting me to suck his cock, not trying to go for the pussy. He was there as a friend. Cuddled the whole night, even though I got up early and he slept, and I made lunch for him and everything else. And I like his company. His energy's very yum. But he was there as a friend. And what he says, the same thing my Leo sis said. You know, I'm here if you need anything, but take as much time as you need. He respected the lanes I set. So, for Scorpio, I know that by routine, if I come over there, we are fucking or making love. And that'll be for that evening and also the morning before you go to work. I just really just wanted to chill for a little bit. I just need a moment. And so for that, as we have everything planned, you're expecting me to go ahead and bring some flowers over there. And just to kick it on your type of like terms, you got mad because the game changed and I canceled. I just wasn't feeling it. All this stuff that happened with me and baby daddy is fresh. And that's a lot for someone to take in, but you're not understanding. Sometimes people just need a moment. And I would not get that with you. So, I want you to realize, with all this being said, you're not my dude. So stop acting like you are. And as you're trying to make me feel bad, you do this guilt trip thing talking about, well, you put everything off basically because someone wanted to take you out to dinner. That's not hurting me because you're not my dude. And so as we are very open with each other, you could have gone to dinner with that person and done whatever else. It's not losing anything for me because I have no obligation to you like that. You haven't stepped up to the plate like that, but then you want the actual privileges of being my dude, but you're not, the label's not there. And it shows you a lot of your character. So you're not a bad friend. I just need you to remember that we are not in a relationship. And a part of that hugely is because of your actions. And it's not cool to make people feel bad for saying the word no. Again, I love Capricorn, sis, because it was not for her in 2017 when I first met you. Tiff, was it 2018? As colleagues, and she saw how big my heart is. I have a very huge heart. And people tend to take that kindness for weakness sometimes. But she says something profound to me that still clicks into this day. And I'm practicing is boundaries. Boundaries, including saying the word no. It's okay to say the word no. And it's not cool for people to try to make you feel bad for saying the word no. Or even if you change your mind, you're just not feeling it. It's like, I get it because I know we always have a good time together. But dude, sometimes people just need their space. There's life that exists outside of just you. You understand? I have no title to you or with you like that other than friendship. But you're treating me like I'm your female and you're not doing your part, but I don't know what the fuck. So the text messages I received this morning, I'm just feeling some type of way. You're not gonna make me feel bad, and you say because you put yourself on hold for my indecisions. I'll let you know early on in the evening, I'm canceling. And this is why I just need a moment. I was being honest about it when I contacted you. I want to see you, but just give me a moment. Of other things going on. And you hit me up with this grown man temper tantrum, and I don't like it. That's not the spirit. We're too old for this. So I'm 42, and you're in your late 40s. You wonder why, and I'm so confused because, and then at the same time too, it's like you're looking for love and hella lonely and thirsting, but then there's a reason why you can't be in a relationship because you're still repeating the same patterns you had before, and I don't get it. And I don't know. I'm gonna have a conversation with you later. I'm trying to understand what the fuck. People try to take the position of being in a relationship and ownership and then put these expectations on you, but fail to understand what the other person's going through, and you don't have that title with that person. So you can't act like you're my dude and be justified because motherfucker, you still haven't been over here to visit me on my turf. It's always on your turf and on your playing field. So the game is going to switch a lot. I wasn't feeling it. So I'm not going to entertain foolishness. So those text messages you sent this morning, I am not going to respond because we're not in a relationship like that. Yet you're acting like we are. So you either need to come correct and do right, or you need to just sit there and get back in your lane, bruh. For Cancer Sister, remember it's us going back and forth over time because the same shit right here is too much confusion because you're not clear, giving me a lot of gray space, and I'm black and white. You're doing it again, blood. We can't do this 2 years later. It's not gonna work. You about to be rebound again. Not even rebound, but you don't sit there and miss the cut again. When you had a chance, you didn't do right for that part. You redeemed yourself. I get that part. But I'm not engaging. So don't expect to hear from me for a while. You're still cool, still the homie, still love you, but I just need a moment. I'm feeling some type of way right now. That's not good. That's what we're not gonna do. You need some get right. Even as a homie. You're not my dude. Remember that part. You're not my dude. Even with love and we bond, you're not my dude. I am single. And there's nothing wrong. And stop trying to make people feel bad for saying the word no. Respect my boundaries too. I have to respect yours. Just respect my gangster. So, with that being said, you guys, I am going to chill for a couple hours. I am going to go to my job because I want to meet my soror. And I need to give her something because for my makeup products, I still owe her something. Or I could do it online. You can call her. Aside from that, I'm gonna run some errands. I'm gonna pick up my taser gun. That's all cute. And I'm having a forecast of Cancer coming over again later and just chill. Play some games, watch TV. He's like a fun. I'm in a space right now to where I don't like being pressured or pushed or guilt tripped into situations. Let it happen freely if it happens. You feel me? And for people who are applying pressure, you're noticing more. I'm starting to fight back now. It's not good. Pressure's not good. If you feel like you have to guilt trip somebody into a situation to do what you want them to do, I call that self-serving. Especially if you admit that you have this problem and you have a pattern of doing this. It's not healthy. And so, especially after leaving from baby daddy, which is extremely still fresh wounds, extremely fresh, I still feel him in the air. I'm so serious. And some of you guys have seen for yourselves. It's like going on in my life right now. But if he has the same type of behavior, this is what is not healthy for me. Don't trigger me into that same pattern by you doing the same damn thing he did. It's not good. So, I'm going to sound like Mac Dre when I say it's not my job. You're not my dude. I am single. I am trying to embrace my freedom. I love my friends and my family, my sisters, my fratters. I love the energy that feels safe around me. But don't disturb my groove. You feel me? I've gone through too much to have to deal with this bullshit to repeat what I'm trying to heal from. And if I have to drop some casualties as baby daddy is a casualty, don't be a part of that statistic too. You feel me? So not saying this to be a bully online. I am breathing out loud. I am verbalizing my feelings. And that is okay too. I'm not trying to be extra. I am just tired of bullshit. And I am seeing patterns that are not okay with me. So I am adjusting accordingly. So I want you guys to have a good day. I am going to brainstorm what I'm going to cook right now. And my phone is blowing up. I have some things to get done. I'm going to contact my soror right now. And I'm going to just breathe. Don't forget, Libras need air. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to clean up a little bit. I need to reset my altar. Out of all my altar, my phone's blowing up. Out of all my altar, the elements have burned out. Oshun's the last one standing, and I still have that double reversal. But I'm thankful for how situations are happening. So even with the midst of chaos, right now for the retrograde, I'm getting everything I need with messages and clarity too. And for that, I say thank you to the universe. I need to contact my other sis, Cancer sis, the other Cancer sis, my old roommate, former roommate. I'm grateful she's back in the page to see what's going on with her. Because she's a warrior too. You Cancers are about that life. Y'all mean that shit. You guys are passionate. God, I love you guys. Anyway, I want you guys to have a good day, sending positive vibrations. I am not sorry for ranting. I had to get shit off my chest. I am not going to respond to text messages that do not deserve my attention because I'm not your girl. You have up claims on shit. You act like you do, but you're trying to assume and enjoy the benefits of it. But you don't have that title. So realize you're still the homie. Stay in your lane. And leaving that there. So all this arguing and bickering back and forth shit's going on. I'm not going to entertain that shit. I'm going to leave you on timeout. Go ahead and get it together. Get back to me. Get it together. And I'll talk to you later.